So now what am I going to do about the 80% of the products that look real good, but I'm gated on? There are two ways I'm going to approach this. The first way is using pro forma invoices. What is a pro forma invoice? It's basically an invoice or a presentation of an invoice that a supplier might offer you so you can actually confirm if the products that you're going to be ordering are correct or not. Now, it's not an official invoice, but it looks like one. You can use this to submit it to Amazon, even though it's not part of Amazon's policy to allow pro forma invoices, but sometimes they pass through and you can actually manage to get ungated using a pro forma invoice. So I'm going to attempt to build a good relationship with my sales rep and ask for some pro forma invoices. If they offer it, great. I'm going to use it as often as I can to try to get ungated on as many of these brands as I can to sell them on Amazon, because there's a lot of profit in these brands. Now, in the case that this supplier doesn't offer pro forma invoices, then I'm going to come to option number two. Option number two is to actually buy the stuff. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of option number two because it means that you're putting up money, you're risking your capital, and you might not even get ungated. So I don't like it that much, but if you're going to do it, you're going to do it smart. What does that mean? So in my shortlist, I sort the brands from A to Z and I look at every single brand by brand. Now, some of the products, they might be $55, they might be $110, they might be $20 worth for each unit. But Amazon wants an invoice with at least 10 units, sometimes 100 units, sometimes 200 units. So I'm not going to spend 100 times $55, which is $5,500. I'm not going to spend that much trying to get ungated. That's just silly. But all the cases where they're asking for 10 units or maybe sometimes 100 units, I can start looking into that. Now, I'm not going to buy the most expensive product from the brand. I'm going to look for the cheapest product that this brand has that I can actually sell on Amazon.